This is the crater of Adam, a sacred site to the children of Adam, and the place where the glowing sea got created. It is currently a little town of some sorts to the children of Adam. They have one merchant, one quest line, and one magazine. Pretty easy to remember all of that. Their leader will question you when you get close to her, and will demand what you're doing. But going upstairs,
there we go.
You can get the astoundingly awesome tales. Note, you can take this whether or not you're friendly or whether or not you've killed everyone in the town. It does 5% extra damage against ghouls, and considering you're going to encounter a lot of them throughout your playthrough, it's a good time to pick it up. Curse of the Burned. Now, as for the leader here, she has a note on her that is of particular importance, so I'm going to, let's say, retrieve it. But if you have done Far Harbour, she will give you a unique piece of dialogue. Won't trust you, but will allow you to wander around the place freely. What we want is the note from Brother Huberman. Now, once you retrieve it from her, be sure that you're doing the Glowing Sea quest in order for it to actually appear in her inventory. And we can go down and have a little read of it, because it has, it's a bit interesting, let's say the least. Mother Isolde, we have found the cave where this Virgil resides, southwest of the crater. It is defended as you expected, and then the bit that's cut off is essentially we're going to wait for your word, or if Adam shows us a sign, we will do something. Now, that Huberman is nowhere to be seen. He's not outside the cave, and he's not in the crater of Adam. So what happened to him? Well, we're going to show you exactly where he ended up after we talk to the only merchant in town. By the way, everything is regarded as stealing, and if you take any of it, well, they won't be too happy at you. If the merchant, I think his name's Ogden, if he's not inside his little trading spot,
cleanse my soul of wretchedness.
Just go round until you find him. Normally, he's sleeping in one of the two buildings.
If you are in need,
there he is.
It is my place to aid you. At cost, of course.
So, this guy here,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Of course.
has quite a lot of ammo. I mean, he's definitely not the worst trader in the game. Like, he's got plenty of weapons, plenty of, well, apparel. Lots of aid. Let's see, in the Radaway department, yes, quite a lot. So if you're out here, tune in. And then when it comes to junk, he has shipments of nearly anything. So if you need copper, fertilizer, plastic, rubber, whatever you need, be sure to not count this guy out. He can be pretty useful. Now, in terms of the crater of Adam, it's very visible on the map even before you discover it. Just the hole at the bottom left corner. It's near the decrepit factory and the decayed reactor site. Which, the decayed reactor site has something I want to show you. Because apart from the Sentinel site, this is the only other place that has a child of Adam that isn't named. And I would go so far as to argue that this particular one, next to the sleeping Deathclaw, in my case, it's a dead Deathclaw, is this. This is probably Brother Huberman, as it is not too far away from the rocky cave, and because there is a Deathclaw outside, it's not hard to imagine there was another one nearby, and it killed him, dragging it off to its nest over here. One strange thing about this particular Deathclaw that'll be sleeping, it'll slowly take damage over time. It's not entirely clear why. It's very high rads in this area, but normally that shouldn't affect something like a Deathclaw. Turns out it does, and it can kill it, so bear that in mind when you're in the area. And praise be to Adam. Thank you for watching.